Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Purgatory, your weekly update for Diablo 3 news. It is Monday, June 18th, and today we will be discussing the recent launch of the Real Money Auction House, Jinx Loot Explosion, the possible removal of Enrage Timers, and upcoming community build videos here on the channel. Early last week, the Real Money Auction House was officially launched in the Americas and shortly thereafter also released in Europe, allowing these two regions to purchase in-game items with real-world money. Immediately after release, and still to this very day, prices are a little bit ridiculous as many items are selling for $250. As I stressed in last week's announcement of the release of the Real Money Auction House, I will remind you yet again, prices are going to be a little bit ridiculous for the first few weeks. If you are looking to purchase items, I would wait until things calm down a little bit, because again, things are a bit too overpriced at the moment. I also wanted to make mention of the fact that the Korean government has stated that they will be banning the sale of online game items as well as banning botting. The reason behind doing so is that the main purpose of games is for entertainment and that they should be used for academic and other good purposes. If you are caught selling items or botting, it is possibly punishable with a fine as well as a potential 5 years jail time. Of course, this is going to affect the launch of the Real Money Auction House in Korea. Specifically, it will likely not be happening. Feel free to chime in with your thoughts and opinions on this matter below in the comment section. I would love to hear what you think. A whole slew of new Diablo 3 related apparel is now available on the Jinx store, including t-shirts, hoodies, keychains, stickers, hats, wallets, and sexy stockings. If you're interested in picking up some Diablo 3 apparel, Jinx will be the place to go. I will of course provide a link in the video description below. Enrage Timers were added to Diablo 3 champion packs as well as boss fights as a way of providing some sort of a gear check for progression. Many people have complained about this specific mechanic, and Blizzard in fact has come out and stated that there is the possibility that they will be removing it. He has stated that they are possibly considering doing this, however, it's not a change that they would be looking to do anytime in the near future. Specifically, they will be waiting until after 1.0.3 drops and to see how those changes affect the Inferno gameplay. So yes, Enrage Timers may be removed, but it won't be anytime soon. Lastly, I did want to let you guys know that starting this week I will be kicking off our Diablo 3 Community Spotlight videos, taking a look at builds for farming Inferno. What is going to happen here is we will be taking a look at gameplay, builds, and specifically how these builds are utilized in Inferno difficulty for farming bosses as well as Nephilim Valor stacks and looking for items. How this is going to work is that if you send me some gameplay as well as a write-up on the skills that you use and why you selected them, as well as how the build works, then you could have your content featured on the channel. I will of course credit everyone who sends in their content. This is going to be a great community building effort, trying to get all of these great builds in one specific place. So again, if you're interested, please feel free to send me. All of that information will be available below. Alright guys, that'll do it for this week's episode of Purgatory. As always, thank you so much for watching. Tune in next Monday for another weekly wrap-up of Diablo 3 news. Also tune in later in the week for DiabloCast, your Diablo 3 podcast. Thanks again, and as always, keep watching and keep owning.